Hey everyone. In today's industrial geography's daily answer writing practice, 2 questions. Assess the importance of footloose industry in the development of backward regions of India. 10 mark questions. Interdisciplinary between the footloose industry and the development of backward regions. As it's a 10 mark, very basically define the footloose industry and its characteristics for 1/3 of the first page. And then the answer writing format can be with theme can be taken for each theme, the process of development of backward regions. You can give one example of an industry, footloose industry, with a state map or with the state-based examples. In the first page, you can also give, if you're going to give multiple state-based maps, it's fine, or else give one India map and mark footloose industries with backward regions of India, right? So the theme areas is being given in black and the footloose industries are given in blue. For example, if you're going to speak with respect to industrial growth, in case of FMCG, Baddi or Hassan in Baddi in Himachal Pradesh, Hassan in Karnataka, Sholapur, Kolhapur in Maharashtra regions, you do have a large amount of FMCGs. All these are backward regions where the footloose industries has been created a high amount of industrial growth. Similarly, you can write multiple examples, or Visakhapatnam pharmaceutical industries, rural Hyderabad with respect to multiple numbers of industries which has been present, Ahmednagar industry in Maharashtra regions, Jabalpur areas, the industries have been associated with respect to the regions. You can bring in multiple numbers of industries with respect to the areas, right? Moving on to question number 2, identify the oil seed producing areas in India and discuss the measures to promote edible oil industry, interdisciplinary between agriculture and the industry. 15 mark questions. So you can give a much more briefer introduction on India and oilseed production, its status and how it has been doing. Then moving on to geographical factors, temperature, warmer temperature is required, moist climatic condition is required with respect to soil based upon the agricultural crop of oilseed. Based upon each crop, so soil also categories varies with respect to it. For example, groundnut is very well grown with respect to sandy loamy soils, and mustard is grown with respect to clay soils. Similarly, topography also varies with respect to it. In terms of water, surface water, groundwater, and irrigation sources can be discussed. As it's a 15 mark questions, you can go much more detail and give a regional distribution, an India map sidewise, and then regional distribution along with the crop. Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Western and Northern Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Chhattisgarh regions, Karnataka, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh, parts of Uttar Pradesh also, right? And with respect to the measures, 2 kinds of measures can be categorized. This is the first part is what might be missed in your thought process. See, for an agriculture-based industry, assured supply of raw material is required. For that, an government will always ensure on ensuring the production and supply of the raw materials. So in case of oilseed, edible oilseed industries, MSP, Natural Oilseed and Vegetable Oil Development Board, National Mission on Oilseeds and Palm Oil, Technological Mission on Oilseeds, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, all these will ensure the production, availability of raw materials, so the industry runs with respect to continuous supply, right? And with respect to the industries, supply for oilseed producing units has been created. Import duty has been, in 2022 also they reduced the import duty to 0 because we have been largely importing the raw materials. For example, palm oil comes from Indonesia and Malaysia regions, sunflower oil comes from Ukrainian regions, right? Agriculture cess has been reduced to 5% in 2022, right? Interest subvention schemes has been there. The last 1 year, the government of India has been largely working on farmer producer organization, cluster-based development programs, enhancing the cooperative societies. All this has been there. See, this is an area which the first part of the area will be read in your India yearbook or the basic scheme related things. And the second part is being discussed over the current affairs, right? And questions for tomorrow, 2 questions. Mini steel plants can act as the instrument of decentralization of financial industry. Explain, 15 mark. Another 15 marks. Startup may play an important role in giving the fillip to the economic growth in India. Illustrate with examples. Thank you. See you tomorrow.